Hello loves! So I just wanted to throw this little clip in with my 30-week pregnancy update because I know you guys are probably wondering why I'm uploading a 30-week pregnancy update when I should be uploading my 28-week pregnancy update. I'm not sure why, but I cannot find the footage for my 28-week pregnancy update. I think it just got deleted accidentally or something, so I guess I'm not going to be uploading a 28-week pregnancy update, which sucks because that was the start of the third trimester, but oh well, I can't find it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I guess you guys will just be closer to where I actually am in my pregnancy with updates. So anyway, let's just get into this pregnancy update. Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking all about my 30-week pregnancy update. Today I'm exactly 30 weeks and 5 days, and surprisingly I wrote down everything that I want to talk about and update you guys on. I haven't been doing that the past couple of weeks, but I decided, you know what, since my pregnancy brain's getting so bad, I probably should start writing stuff down again. So the first thing I want to mention is that we went on our baby moon this past weekend when I turned exactly 30 weeks. We went to San Diego and had a fun little, 3-day trip to San Diego, and we relaxed and laid on the beach and everything, and it was just so fun. We actually filmed a vlog for that trip, so I will leave the link to that down below if you guys want to check that out. Also, some good news is that I passed my glucose test. I'm so happy that it came back all good and nothing's wrong, so we don't need to do any more tests. So that is awesome. I think I mentioned in one of my previous pregnancy updates that when I got my 20-week ultrasound, the doctor said that the umbilical cord was going like off center into the placenta instead of going like directly center into the placenta. And she said it's not really something huge to be concerned about, but she did say she was going to order another ultrasound closer into like 30 weeks or something like that to just check on Hunter's growth and development, make sure he's growing good. So I actually saw her yesterday and she said that in 2 weeks she's gonna have me do the ultrasound. So that is being scheduled for 2 weeks, probably around 32.5 weeks or something like that, which is exciting because I always love seeing baby Hunter. She said, I'm sure everything's fine, but we just want to kind of, check on his growth and development. Another exciting thing is that this weekend we are having our baby shower, and I literally am so excited. I have been waiting for this for forever because, as you guys all know, once we have the baby shower, then we start decorating the nursery and putting it all together, and that I'm just like so excited about. Alright, so moving on to my bump app. It says that baby is the size of a zucchini at week 30, and that's about 15.7 inches and 2.89 pounds. It says baby's brain is getting wrinklier to make way for all the essential brain tissue, and baby is now strong enough to grasp a finger. Alright, so for symptoms, I am quite sad to say that I got another Charlie horse. It was like 2 days before we left for our baby moon this past weekend, and I could like feel it coming on, like my calves were getting tight, and I even told John, I was like, oh my god, like I can feel my calves getting tight. And then 2 days before the baby shower I got a Charlie horse and my leg was sore for like the next 2 days. I think it's kind of contributing to the fact that I was slacking on my prenatal yoga, so I wasn't stretching as much, and I definitely think that helps with preventing Charlie horses. So I've been trying to stretch like every night again, even though sometimes I get lazy. Another thing is I've been having a lot of like heaviness in my uterus. I swear last night he was like shoving his feet down there, and I was like, dude, you're like putting so much pressure on my uterus. I've also been still having round ligament pain in my hips and my back. Again, Prenatal yoga has been helping a little bit with that, but since I've been slacking off lately, it's been a little worse. I've also been getting Braxton Hicks still, and they're getting a lot stronger, but I've actually been really, really good at drinking tons of water lately, which I am so proud of myself for. So I haven't been getting them as frequent as I had been in the past because I had been really, really bad about drinking tons of water. So I've been making sure I've keeping myself hydrated. Also, Hunter has been moving around so much, and especially in my rib cage. He has found my rib cage and he just loves shoving himself up in there. His favorite thing right now is actually to shove his whole body in the right side of my belly. And like, so I'll feel the left side and it'll be like empty and squishy, and then my right side will be like super, super hard. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? But he also likes kicking up in my rib cage, and I tell you, it makes me out of breath sometimes. That is definitely another thing. I have been out of breath so much more lately, and like even just like talking, or if I like do a lot of activities like walking around and stuff, I get so out of breath. And then pretty much all the other typical pregnancy symptoms that you get in your third trimester. I have been peeing a lot, like seriously 5 times a night. I've been super, super exhausted. The exhaustion has come back and I just want to take naps all the time. I get really, really sore feet, so I try not to be on my feet too much because they get swollen and really, really sore. And then of course, pregnancy brain has been a big thing lately, with forgetting what I'm saying or forgetting how to put sentences together. And then of course, rolling around in bed, like when I'm trying to like turn to the other side, has been such a struggle. Or like getting out of bed has been a struggle. Or just like moving around in general has been a lot more difficult lately. But you know, that's all typical like third trimester pregnancy stuff. So I mean, it was bound to happen. Alright, so moving on to cravings, I have been still loving lots of Powerade. That's one thing that's been helping with my Charlie horses. So I've been trying to drink at least half of one a day, and it helps that I have been craving them. I just get the 0 sugar Powerades though, so that I'm not drinking like a bunch of sugar, but still getting like those electrolytes and magnesium and stuff like that. I have been craving the crap out of sweets. Like donuts, those little donuts that you buy in like the sleeve. Oh my god, the chocolate ones have been my craving. And also like ice cream. On the 29th of May, which was 2 days ago, it was mine and John's 5-year dating anniversary. I know. We've been together for 5 years. That's crazy. And I say dating anniversary because we have 2 anniversaries. We have our marriage anniversary, and then we have the anniversary of when we started dating. And yes, we celebrate both of them. So anyway, we had our 5-year dating anniversary, and he bought me Ben & Jerry's double chocolate fudge brownie ice cream, and I was in heaven. I've also still been craving caffeine, like specifically iced coffee or like the green tea lattes from Starbucks, but I have been limiting myself to like 1 a week, and usually like the small one, because I'm not a huge caffeine person pre-pregnancy. So I still try to keep my caffeine amount to a minimum, even though I crave it. A new craving I've had lately that I think I craved like early pregnancy was noodles. Like specifically like ramen noodles, not like the crappy like 15-cent pack ramen noodles. It's more of like the noodles you get at like a Japanese restaurant, like the udon noodles that are like in a stir fry with like some beef and broccoli and like teriyaki sauce. That has just been on my mind lately. I've also been eating lots of cereal. Like, I don't know why, I just have been craving cereal, and specifically the ones that are like the Special K with like the strawberries in it, or like the honey bunches of oats and stuff. And then of course I've still been craving lots of fruit, eating tons of fruit, and keeping my fridge stocked with tons of fruit. So I guess that's the one good thing that I've been craving lately. Alright, so let's move on to the bump shot. So I am wearing this cute shirt today, and it's honestly my favorite shirt to wear with my bump. It's just so cute and girly, and it makes me feel dressed up. But this is my baby bump. I am getting so big. This is the front. I don't know if I mentioned, but I took my belly ring out because I was scared it was gonna get ripped out. Even though it was the pregnancy, like, long one, I just didn't want to risk getting it ripped out. So my belly button looks so weird. And it honestly feels like it's gonna rip, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that you know when I post videos. And make sure you go check out my Instagram and my Twitter for more updates. I always leave them linked in the description down below. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!